Blacks and coatings. We have a great demo also in our newest Inkswell promo, and it's all about 1 and 2 blacks and gloss and dull coatings. And let's talk about the blacks first. What we've shown you is there's an image in there that's just CMYK, which is 1 black, and it looks very, very nice. No problem. It worked great on press. I think the printer actually put a little bit of tint of blue underneath the black. I'll leave that up to the printer, whatever he suggests. So this looks really nice, but again, it's just CMYK and 1 black in the background. If you really want to go the next step better, which we do a lot here at the mill, is I add a second black to the image. So I have 4-color process. I have 1 black in the background, and then I actually hit a second black. Usually you have the unit. We're usually always printing on at least 6 color presses and up, so I have that unit for the next black. So I'll put that in the background. You'll see this in a lot of our promotions. The other thing that does for you, not only does it give me a great rich black, it gives me flexibility. I can move the color, the CMYK on the image, that black up or down as much as I need, and keep a real strong second black in the background. So this is a great trick. You should try it. One thing also is the printer is the one, you just tell them that you would like a second black or a reinforcing black in the background, and they will take care of the pre-press on that. That's not something that you do in your file. There's another demo, and I'll go back to these. These are both smooth. These are True White 96 smooth. Further back in the promo, you're going to see an example of another black, and this is on Options Vellum, and it's beautiful. It's rich. You can feel the vellum on there, and if you'll really take note, it's actually maybe even a little stronger black than even on the smooth. I think I even like it better. As a matter of fact, even the printer that we worked with on this, he even said that he actually recommends for the richest blacks, he tries to steer his customers more to the vellum sheet. One other difference, this is 4-color process and a second black in the image as well as the background. This one is 4-color process with the second black only in the background. So I'll point that out to you. The next part of this one is about coatings. What you're going to find is that Mohawk, we always recommend dull coatings, whether it's dull aqueous or dull varnish, and you're going to see that throughout our book, except for one special page. And we did this as I call it a glamour don't. There's glamour do's, glamour don'ts. This is a do not. This page has gloss varnish on there, and you'll see the note in the caption that says do not do this. We do not recommend it. The first thing you will notice when you see the gloss on this black is you'll just see a very mottled bad surface. It's just how the light is reflecting off of that gloss varnish that's down in the nooks and crannies of an uncoated sheet. That's what you're seeing. So to me, this is ruined. I bet once a year we will go to buy into a beautiful promotion, and when we get it and we're going to distribute it, unfortunately someone has used gloss or satin on the piece that can really show up not smooth in these backgrounds. Now if this was red or yellow, you probably could get away with gloss or satin, but as soon as you put that, let's say on a dark blue or a black, it's not going to be attractive at all. I'm always being asked, so do I recommend varnish or aqueous? Well, you can dull varnish anything. That is just in a unit on the press, just as if, let's say we have a 6-color press, that's CMYK, and we'll say it's our second black, and on the 6th unit we'll put dull varnish. With aqueous, the paper has to be a certain weight because aqueous is water-based. If you would put aqueous on too thin or light of a text weight sheet, it will just roll up. So instead, usually printers, on average, they'll say 100 text and up, they can do aqueous. So that's one part, is you have to have the weight. The second part is the press must have an aqueous tower. So again, if that press was just a straight 6-color, we call them, you couldn't do aqueous. You would have to do varnish. Now, if it's, they'll say 6 plus AQ, 6 plus aqueous, that means I can put aqueous in that last tower. So it's imperative the press has to have the tower for you to use aqueous. The additional benefit of aqueous is I can back up the sheet faster. Because the dryer on top of the water-based aqueous, it will dry fast. I can run those sheets back through the press even faster. So, the next time you're planning your job, make sure that you talk with your printer about your blacks or solids if you have them, and about your coatings.